you want to put out that content that's going to be relatable. Don't think of it as an advertisement. If you educate somebody about real estate, you don't have to introduce yourself as a realtor. You don't have to say, call me.
They'll figure it out.
But, like I'm putting out that content, like I want people to relate with me, Amanda Ryan.
Yeah.
33-year-old married, sports lover, local enthusiast.
Yeah.
I want them to relate with me.
Absolutely.
So one of my content pillars is real estate and new construction and just like tips and advice and all the things real estate related. But all the other content that I'm posting and putting out there is something that I think Grace is going to relate with. Grace, my avatar.
Yep. Well, and you, that touches on something to talk about on here a lot is creating content around real estate is great. Like, you need that, you have to do it, but there has to be another facet because you're not just real estate. You're not just Amanda who sells real estate. There's a lot of other parts of you that exist and people want to identify with someone that they identify with. Right. And the only way to do that is to know everything there is, or not everything, but, know other parts about you other than that you sell real estate. And, one of the things that I see a lot right now, and I say right now because market's slowing down a little bit, everybody's like, how do I need to market myself better, get in front of more clients, et cetera. And so you see a lot of realtors and mortgage people putting out, hey, call me if you want to buy or sell your home. I'm going to be your trusted advisor and I'm going to be here for you. Right. And here's my phone number and my email and give me a call. Right. The standard commercial. And they don't put really anything else out. That's it. And then it was like, well, I made some stuff, but it didn't have any traction. I'm like, it's a different avenue. We come from a world where we've been trying to escape commercials since the dawn of media. You had the 3 big channels and they ran their commercials and everybody bought in. And then once they realized that, the sugar companies told you all the cereal was good for you and actually it gives you heart disease. And we didn't figure that out. Or even when they had advertising, it's, smoking's great. No, you're fine. Like they might lie to us in those ads. I don't know, maybe. So we've all tried to get out of it. And then you go into regular TV to cable. All right, we're going cable. And then they start popping. And then you go, well, now we're going to go to streaming, and now Netflix is like, hey, we may start running ads, if you want to charge a lower. Point is everybody's trying to get away from advertising, right? Trying to move away from it. What you're doing is you're creating content that's informative, that has information, that has value, like you said. You're also creating content that's just personal, that's about you and what you enjoy. Can you explain, say to an agent that might be listening to this, why that part is so important and why the commercial aspect of it may not be the route you want to go and have the least amount of success with?
People don't want to be sold. We're being sold all the time. I don't know about you, but I get like 17 scam calls, before noon.
Every day.
And then I get like 21 after noon to 9 p.m. at night.
How many DMs do you get of, hey, I'll edit your content and I'll do like,
I get those too. Like people don't want to be sold. No. They want to give their opinion. They want to hear a good story. Yeah. They want to laugh. They want to relate with somebody. One thing that I teach in the social media class, you're never going to see a just listed or just sold post from me. Instead, you're going to see a story. And you're going to see a story about a family. And usually somebody can relate to that story with that family instead of just listed, just sold. Congrats to my amazing clients.
Yes.
Like nobody wants to see that. And so you want to put out that content that's going to be relatable. Don't think of it as an advertisement. If you educate somebody about real estate, you don't have to introduce yourself as a realtor. You don't have to say, call me.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, they're going to figure it out. And then they're going to see you as the expert. Yeah. They're going to follow you. They're going to DM you and they're only going to use you.
Right.
And so you've got to think differently about putting out the content.